This retreat allows you to really focus on yourself and ask the questions that you've been spending ages trying to ask 50 different people. It gives you the space to be able to talk openly about it, but not only that, it also gives you the comfort doing it in a process with people that are also doing the same thing, which then allows you to open up in ways you didn't think you could. So it's very much an intense thing, but it's intense because it means that when you go back into your life, you have that memory of what it's like in your head, and it proves to yourself that you can do it, which is something initially I wasn't sure if I was capable of doing. But I can fully say in this moment in time, I think I am fully capable of doing it. So I'm very much happy about that and interested to see where I can go with it. I definitely think it has changed my life in the sense of it's made me realise that there are so many elements that I can do. Like coming here, meeting new people is not something I do. Travelling somewhere by myself is not something I do. Doing a retreat by myself is also not something I do. I really struggle with scheduling, also not something I do. And yet at the end of this day, I can fully say that I've done it. I guess just the smile on my face kind of states that not something I ever pictured myself doing. My most impactful moment was me being on the boat, me being so comfortable with the people that I'm around, having only met them maybe 3 days prior, and yet feeling confident enough to be fully embracing that moment and almost embracing my inner child and putting my hands up in the air and feeling the wind in my hair and the sun on my face and the music. Enjoying that was probably my most impactful moment because it realises that these moments don't have to be a rarity. They're something that I can implement so that they're part of my everyday life. I guess that one moment has shown me that I can apply that to so many different avenues because that's the version I want to be, and it's also shown me a reflection of myself that that's actually possible, I can look like that. One of my favourite moments has actually just been meal times and eating with other people. So having breakfast and something like that, very simple, very mundane, but it actually had the biggest impact on me because it's the kind of harmony and friendship that I've been looking for a long time, and kind of being in that moment realised I can have it if I want to. I just have to make sure that I'm prioritising myself so that I can show up like that. Prior to this, I would say my overthinking was at a 10. I very nearly didn't come to this retreat because of how powerful my overthinking was taking over my life and overtaking my body. But right now, I thought I would be overthinking about going home and putting these into place. In fact, I'm not. I feel the opposite of it. I'm thinking I'm excited to kind of show up and put these things in place for the person on that boat, because that's the person that I want to see. And I'd probably say I've gone from a 10 to a 4. And that's massive for me because I didn't think there'd be a place where my brain would be so crowded, but in fact that's actually not the case. So I'm hoping that the scale will just get lower and lower, or maintain for a while, because I'm loving it. Didn't know I was going to be here and say that I have done a retreat here. I genuinely didn't think I was going to, but honestly do it. Not for anyone other than your own well-being. You're worried about feeling anxious, fine, feel anxious somewhere nice, and also at least you've got people here that know how to help that mentality, because that was my first anticipation is I'm going to be anxious somewhere that I don't know, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to help myself in that scenario. Don't worry about it, the people around here are going to help you help yourself. And I mean, from a fellow anxietyer, just do it, honestly, just do it, because you'll have the experience of a lifetime, not just from where you are, but you'll become accustomed to how you work with things, and you'll be able to challenge yourself in being able to ask the questions you always wanted to ask, but maybe there are even questions that you didn't even know you needed to ask to get the answers about yourself that you need. So I'd say just do it.